at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
49-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Love from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Detroit.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Desmond King making the tackle.
Gain on the play brings up second and 10 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Love now on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Love to throw for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Madden. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Running left, Coleman on the toss. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99. Switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Bring it. Bring it. Switch.
Now a handoff looking right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So we got man. Hey, 58. Come back. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Flushed out right. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves
Murray fighting, lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's just me and you. Right there. 54, right there.
Shotgun now from Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Intercepted by the Lions.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
24-yard gain.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Lions first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
From the gun, Murray going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Right there.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Deuce. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 31. Check 31. Check 23.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time he is in. Yes. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Desmond King. The second down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards there on the pickup. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. A final shot before half from Murray. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 36, 36.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Now it's caught at the 10. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Now Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Here we go. 53.
Following the interception, Love. Flushed out right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Lions 28. Steelers.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Love. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
For the running back.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being and block. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
They'll take over.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
At the 13-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
The ball carrier.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Third down, Love. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the
Still 15 yards to go, second down.
Second down.
Gun, Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Third and long for Love. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Here as he's taken down. Chase Young just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and
Murray to air it out again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
They'll take over.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Play action this time with Love. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Dancing to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
To Terry McLaurin.
We got a plane to catch.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Detroit.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. and looks like he'll throw here. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. I'm coming.
First down, going to the air with Love. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 44 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Derek Brown coming right up the gut.